Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Watch
it. Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter stuck on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay back, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. Lead guys and go easy, off the easy but cheesy. With my steppers, our special gifts, making picks and so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That TF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That TF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat Botivi, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Salute. Get ready.
Dub salute.
Hey y'all, it's the Kimble Knights here. Hey, we'll be passing it to the Lincoln girls, back-to-back state champions.
Hey y'all, it's the Lincoln Lady Tigers basketball, back-to-back state champion. We're passing the phone to Woodrow Wilson swim state champion.
My name is Landon, and I'm passing the phone to the boys basketball team that won their first state title.
We're the Carter Cowboys. We'll be passing it to a team with 6 state titles.
What's up? It's the Madison Trojans, man, and we passing the phone to the school that put the Mecca on the map 3 times. Yeah!
We're the Shock Football State team. We're passing the phone to Fast Girls in District.
We're the Lincoln Girls State Track team, and we're passing the phone to the Carter Boys, who also crossed the finish line as state champs. Yeah!
We're the Carter Boys State Track team. We're passing the phone to a team that has 9 state titles.
Hey, we're here with the defense coordinator for West Mesquite. Hey, man, your defense came back time and time again, getting put in bad situations, man. Talk to us about it.
Well, you know, our mentality is it really don't matter what situation you put in. It don't matter what the offense doing.
Man with the plan right here. Man with the plan.
Listen, it don't matter what the offense doing, what the defense, what the special teams is doing. At the end of the day, any situation we put in, we got to win. You know what I mean? And backs against the wall. That's why we started this Jungle West thing. It's the fight, man. Fight till you can't no more. So at the end of the day, the kids did a great job fighting all night. You know what I mean? Number 6 was a hell of a back. He was a damn good back. And again, I thought our plan was pretty good, and we executed it pretty well, but 6 made some plays on us. But at the end of the day, we did enough to get the win.
Yes, sir. Hey, your DBs really showed up tonight, too, man. Talk to us. You had a real special with number 2, man. Talk to us about him for a second.
So, Greg Gibson, one of the best in the country, man. I've coached a lot of great DBs, you know, not to be arrogant or anything like that, but he has what it takes. Any program that's Division I that hasn't knocked down our door to talk about this kid needs to come holler at us because he's a hell of a playmaker. Tonight he plays safety. He's played everywhere in the secondary for us. He played corner, he played nickel, and tonight he plays safety. He had a block kick, 2 picks. I think he scored a touchdown too.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that joker is a baller, okay? And I'm just proud of him, man. He did a hell of a job.
Yes, sir. Once again, man, congratulations, district champ.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate it.
How much are y'all gonna win by? 540! All right, I'm feeling like I'm winning by 40 today. Dub salute to my comrades. Coach Carr, B. Rise, we appreciate y'all. Episode 174 in the building. I don't know what J-Mac is. He must have had a late night at work. But, man, B. Rise, what's going on, boss man?
Man, what up, fellas? Man, that's $1 million highlights, man. Look how far we done came, man, from the highlights. Think about it, man. Do you remember the first highlight, man, we were there, Willow got his first bid to play out of Cedarville?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I got to find that one.
Man. And then this last year, we see him win his first state, man. So, it's time flying, man. So,
No doubt, no doubt. Well, we get some weird. We
I
get some
know, man.
weird.
I don't know what's going on, man. That ain't mine, man. So I just pay my internet bill, so that ain't me.
All right, Coach Carl, what's going on, boss man?
Hello, coach.
Oh man, that must be just chilling.
So, are y'all still in strength and conditioning, or y'all pull out the helmets and shoulder pads yet?
Oh no, strictly conditioning. We got another week of it. We get started when school gets started. So we just out here working, man, every day. B-Rod, you know what was funny? What you said? It's amazing that in the 5 years that we've been doing this, is this 5 or 4? How many years?
This is 5.
It's fine right here. It's fine right here.
5 coming up, right?
Yeah.
So in the past 4 years, we've experienced DeSoto, Sock, Duncanville going on. We experienced Carter winning his first state title. Campbell going back to back.
Yeah.
Madison. Lincoln girls going back to back.
Right.
Like we have had a hell of a run these last 4 years.
No doubt. I mean, it's been some of the best sports ever. And I was talking to our guest, the head coach for Melissa and stuff, and we're just talking about how we love high school sports. I mean, the show is really about the love we have for high school sports and how it's taken us to these heights and stuff like that. And you just have such a unique perspective because you came on to the dub pretty early. I think you came on episode 9 or 10 or something like that. So you basically been here from the jump, and just going from interviewing the coaches and dealing with them and doing the people have spoken and all that good stuff to now you one of the main cogs. And where's your state championship ring, by the way? I don't think I've seen. J Mac is flashing a championship ring he ain't even earned, and I don't think I don't think I've seen your state championship ring.
Like it's in with the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they got buddies, they got friends they talk to. You just can't go pulling it out. So here's a funny thing. So I went down to the state to the coaches convention, coach school.
Right.
And I'm walking around and I'm looking, I said, dang, Ty got his ring on. Herm got his on. Most of all the coaches got their rings on. And I said, oh, you're supposed to wear your ring down here? They said, yeah, when you win states, you're supposed to wear your ring down here.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
coach.
Yeah, I can stun on it. So,
you got to flex on a little bit, coach.
Coach.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even wear jewelry, so you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's funny like that.
Yeah. They just looking at you like you coach at Wilma Hutchins or something. So
well, let's not do much like that. But yeah.
Hey, Tevin Campbell graduated from Hutch. That's all I say. But
oh really?
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, when we had Benedito on. No, was it the show before that? Yeah, no, it was the show before that when we had the ladies on. Speaking of that, shout out to the ladies, the sports moms. They got their conference and they're going to be interviewing. Now the keynote speaker is going to be Ezekiel Elliott's dad. So shout out to them. They actually reached out to me today because they want the Dub to have a booth out at the conference. So unfortunately, I got a major football event that weekend for my league, so I'm not going to be able to go. But if y'all want to set up a booth out there with the Dub and stuff, I'll throw a banner out there and we can kind of shake hands and y'all can talk on the stage because they definitely want us to say something on the big stage.
I'm gonna tell you like I told my wife. She should have moved her birthday out of September.
Oh man,
we don't do anything during football season. Football, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. She should have moved that to another day.
Yeah, it wasn't her fault.
It's all right though. Yeah, it's cool.
No doubt. But man, I don't know where J Mac is because J Mac was excited about this guest that we're about to bring on. And I don't know where he's hiding at. We got Coach Matt
I know, man.
Nally in the back, and we're gonna bring him in after a little quick commercial break. But J Mac was excited about this, and he's not even on the show.
Yeah,
So
this
man,
gonna be a good one right here.
yeah, for real. Check on your people. Check on your people. Meanwhile, we'll be right back after this.
Would you buy from this guy? Would you buy from this guy? Or would you buy from this guy? Well, at the Dub, we would. Meet your A-game agent, Aaron Valencia.
Nice interception, Lamel. Bring it home, Wink.
Did someone say home? What's up, everybody? Mia Valencia here. If you're looking for that perfect home, you better call my dad, the A-game agent.
That's right. I'm Lamel Swanson. I'm Caden Wingfield. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate, call the A-game agent. He always brings his A-game.
What's up, everybody? Aaron Valencia here, the A-game agent. Call me, 432-349-2884. Go Bearcats.
All right, and this segment is brought to you by the A-game agent, Aaron Valencia. Y'all need to buy a home from my guy. I think I'm about to sell a home too, so if you're selling a home or buying a home, get it from the A-game agent, Alito's biggest fan, Aaron Valencia. With that being said, Melissa's biggest fan, Matt Nally, head coach, Melissa High School. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, brother.
Dub salute. Hey, he was ready.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh man, hey, look, we love that. We love when people are ready. Shout out. This was shout out to one of our
Next round. Salute. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey. We love it when coaches come in with the Dub salute already, so we appreciate you, Coach. Welcome to the Dub. And I was talking to you earlier. I was like, hey, had you ever watched the Dub or heard the Dub? And he said he watched the episode with Benedetto last week, this morning. So he's a one-day Dub fan. We appreciate it.
I'm a lifer now. I'm a lifer.
Yeah, let's go. All right, so it's definitely interesting to have you on here because the coach that's sitting on here, Coach Carr, is probably been one of the thorns in your side. I don't even know if you know where he coaches. Can you think what team he coaches for?
Anna. No, I'm just kidding. Probably South Oak Cliff.
That's it. He is a Golden Bear. He's and look. The crazy thing is, it was last year was his first year on the staff at South Oak Cliff. He's 1-0. He got his championship ring that I've never seen. He's never shown on the show. But the thing that I named this show tonight was The Time Is Now, because you guys have a great opportunity ahead of you, moving up to 5A Division I, and then being in the division with Frisco Lone Star, who actually made it to the big game. So you really get to test your mettle during the regular season. But before we go there, we're going to take it way back in the time machine. And I always ask our coaches, we want to know, where did your football journey start from? Where you played high school football, and how did you get to the big chair, Melissa?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really have a cool story or anything like that. I'm from a really small town in East Texas called Frankston, Texas. And man, I played quarterback in high school on an old wing tee team. And a lot of people don't need a 5'9", 185-pound quarterback. I got recruited to play safety. I had some schools that wanted me to play safety, and I was like, nah, I'm a Division I quarterback. So I ended up going to Tyler Junior College, and I'll be honest with you guys, I ain't the smartest cat daddy when I was in high school, and I ain't the smartest cat daddy now. But junior college was perfect for me. I'm a JUCO product. I loved everything about junior college. It was about 30 minutes away from my hometown. I loved it. I love Tyler Junior College. I love TJC. I love everything about it. Had some opportunities to go play some places, and once again, I wanted to play quarterback. I did not want to play safety, so I thought, hell, I'll go walk on somewhere, and went to North Texas, and loved everything about Denton, loved everything about UNT, but North Texas was like, hey, baby, we don't need a 5'9", 185-pound quarterback. You can go kick brick or kick rocks. So that's what I did. Kick rocks and hung up my cleats at that point in time. And man, really, you're a kid, you're trying to figure it all out. I love football. I wanted to be a part of football in some capacity, but I didn't really understand how to do that. I'm an old guy, so 9/11 happened when I was in college, so I almost joined the military and did all that bullcorn. And but I go back to like why was I in the position I was in? I was in a small town. My parents were divorced when I was really young. My mom's really young. I had an older brother. My mom is working at a gas station at night, going to school during the day, trying to raise two boys. And I was fortunate enough to have a coach get in my life before I started going down a dark path, because I was going down that dark path, and he helped me through my. And guys, I was a very average athlete in high school. I wouldn't like there's those stories about coaches giving favoritism to the star players and whatnot. That's not me. I wasn't a star kid. My older brother was. I was not. And he didn't have to do what he did. And I mean, hell, guys, he you know, co-signed for my engagement ring to my wife, and just did some things throughout my life that you know put me in the situation that I'm in now. So I get out of college, and guys, once again, like I'm a PE cert. Like I'm not these smart guys like have the biology certs or the math certs and things like that. I'm just a PE guy. So it was hard finding a job coming right out of college. So I had a job for about 2 days at a high school in Fort Worth. And I got a call from a school in East Texas that was about 45 minutes away from my hometown. I'll be honest with you guys, I was missing my mama. So I wanted to get close to my mom. I was about to get married too. And I don't, you know how that is, guys. Like I was just a scared kid. So I wanted to get back home. And so I took a job at Cayuga, Texas. And it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Cayuga, it's literally just pasture land, a gas station, and the school. So I loved it. That first year we went 0-10. It was one of the most I don't know how to put it. It was the worst moment of my coaching career, worst season I've ever had as a coach. But guys, I had more fun. And just those experiences and whatnot than I've ever had ever. So, but I was there for 3 years, coached junior high football all 3 years. I was a JV OC all 3 years. And the last year, by title, I just got the OC gig. And I was telling Pat before the show started, I don't know if y'all remember this. This is a while back, but when I was at Cayuga, we had a junior high class that came through, and we never lost a football. And this is when it's now 2A, but back in those days it was 1A. And guys, we had two junior highs. Well, no one had two junior highs. So we would take this one junior high class and we would play all of our district games with our seventh graders. And then we would take our eighth graders and we would go play different schools. So we'd play like Longview, John Tyler, Robert E. Lee, and whatnot. And we would just slobber knock them. And we never lost a basketball game. Track meets, we'd score 300 points at a track meet. We'd get first, second, and third in every event. And they ended up going to the state championship twice and winning it once. But that team had it was Traylon Shedd and Malcolm Kennedy, some really, really good players on that team. I did a really bad job of leaving. I'll be honest with you. I did a really, really bad job. But I ended up leaving. I mean, at that time too, guys, I'm making $27,000. I'm thinking that's Jay-Z money, back in the day. So uh, I'm just living large. So my hometown called me and said, "Hey, we're gonna pay you $32,000. Why don't you come back home?" And hell, I thought, hell, I'm getting a huge raise. So I ended up going back to my hometown and had my first kid. Um, and once again, you're home. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to go nowhere. Everybody and whatnot. And so my first year there, I was just the running backs coach, and I coached the secondary. Um, and then around year 3, I became the defensive coordinator and had no business being the DC guys. I ain't got a clue about defense. Back in those days, I had no clue. But became the DC for about 2 weeks. And they made a coaching change, and they brought a guy in who's now the head coach at Troop. And he made me the offensive coordinator. So I was the OC for about 3 or 4 years. And, I was telling you I was making about 32 grand. Well, my wife's teaching too. So my wife's making about 28 grand. I'm making 32 grand. And at the time, we had 2 kids. And guys, I didn't know any different, but I'm coaching at KU. I coach football, basketball, baseball, track. 1 year I coached football, basketball, baseball, softball, and track. And then when I got to Frankston, I got a little bit of a reprieve. I coached football, basketball, and baseball. And I'm just doing this nonstop. You don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? And you're mowing the grass and you're lining the fields. You're doing the wash. You're mopping the floors. And then you got parents calling you idiots and all that good jazz. And this is what you get. You know what I mean? So man, I kind of got a little burnt, and I'm like, I'm not making any money. I just don't know what to do. So I was like, if I'm gonna stay in this business, man, I got to get into admin. And guys, that was a bad idea. So I went and got my master's degree. And to be honest with you, my master's degree was a lot easier than even my high school diploma. So if you ain't got it, man, it's easy, baby. But I went and I did that, and I still wanted to coach, but I had to get out of that classroom. So they're like, "Hey, you can come be the assistant principal." So I was the assistant principal from kindergarten all the way through high school. And I did that for 3 or 4 years while I was still coaching. And guys, it was awful. It was one of the worst. If someone's a principal, first off, I firmly believe that if you're coaching or if you're teaching kindergarten, 1st or 2nd grade, guys, they should let you drink at work. They should they should let you cuss kids out. I mean, it's just one of the worst things. I taught elementary PE for about 3 or 4 years, and good night, America. I mean, it is just one of those jobs where great people are doing that job. Unbelievable people are at kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade, and they all deserve a raise, But I was a principal for 3 or 4 years, and guys, it was awful. All you're hearing is negativity all day long. It's the same kids, the same parents. It's awful. So when I was like, "Hey, man, I guess this is what this is all about." So but I got experience. You know what I'm saying? It helped me. You're leading people at that time too. So and you're dealing with all this negativity. So the head coach leaves really late. I'm the OC there in this time. The head coach leaves really late. And they're like, "Hey, we want you to be the head coach." And so I was like, "Heck yeah, man, I'm fired up." And it's probably early June, mid-June. And so become the head coach there at Frankston, Texas. And really enjoyed it. Loved everything about it. But I was still being the principal and whatnot. And, when you first get into that gig, you really don't know what that chair looks like until you sit into it. Like everybody sitting in the coaching office, is saying, man, I can do that job. I could be the head coach and I could do it better than that guy. Until you sit into it and you're like, man, I ain't got a damn clue what I'm doing. I have no idea of what this job really is about. So I'm the head coach at Frankston for 3 years. And then you start to really realize, like, man, it's your hometown. And guys, I'm at the Dairy Queen, and people are tapping you on the shoulder saying, hey, Matt, that third down call, man, it's not a good call. You're in church and someone saying, hey, man, why isn't Kevin playing quarterback? You know what I mean? So it's you got to be the right guy's got to go back to his hometown. And it wasn't a good fit for me. I will always be a Frankston Indian. I love that place. It's one of the greatest places in the world. Raise kids, go to school. But for me, man, I just couldn't do it. And I had high expectations too, man. Like I wanted to win state, and that was it. Like if I'm gonna coach to win state. I ain't coaching to win a district game or coaching to just get in the playoffs. I'm coaching to win state, and that's the thing here at Melissa too. We have one goal. People have goals like, hey man, win your first game, win district title. Yeah, no, win state. That's it, and that's our mentality in Melissa. But so, man, I'm burnt out, guys. I'm burnt to burn. Now I'm the AD, head coach. I coach football, basketball, baseball, track, and I'm the AP. So, man, I am burnt, and I'm making $52,000 a year at this time, and I'm just burnt out, man. I can't do anything anymore. Like I'm worn out. So, my superintendent, who was at Frankston, left and went to Melissa, and he gave me a call and said, "Hey, man, why don't you come up here and just take a look?" And I was like, "Man, I ain't doing this, But sure, out of respect for you, so I go up, man, and like I was telling Pat beforehand, like Melissa was two gas stations, a Sonic, and a Mexican food restaurant in the school, and that was it. That was the town. And it reminded me a lot of Frankston. It was a small 4A Division II at the time, and it kind of reminded me a little bit of Frankston. It felt like home. It felt small. I knew the school was amazing, and me and my wife are totally different. Like I am a meathead, and my wife's all about academics. So you would not think that we would be together. She's my high school sweetheart too. She was an ag. She's a valedictorian. I graduated with 48 kids. I was number 47. You know what I mean? Like we're totally opposite. But I knew the school was amazing, but it's still my hometown. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna be loyal to my hometown, I'm the head coach. I'm the AD. I'm not gonna leave for a lower position. So I got to talking to Coach Stinton, and a few months went by, and we just kind of were shooting the bull nonstop, and man, he was just a cool guy. And I was just like, you know what, man, I'm going to put it in God's hands, baby. And I prayed about it for a long, long time. And, my prayer to God always was professionally, like, put me in a situation where I can help people. And when that opportunity is done, man, move me somewhere else. So I just felt God's presence at that time, like, hey, man, it's time for you to go somewhere else. So I was like, you know what? If my wife went, because my wife, like I said, she's from Frankston too. So when she was like, hey, let's go, I was like, hell yeah, this is God's talking to us, baby, let's go. So we ended up going to Melissa my first year. Man, I'm the special teams coordinator, receiver coach. And guys, we went 1-9, and it was brutal. The season was brutal. But for me personally, guys, all I did was coach football. So I could finally be a dad. I could finally be a husband. And my wife was raising my kids for those 9 years that I was in Frankston. She did a great job because my boys are amazing young men. But it's all her. I didn't have anything to do with it, especially early on. But so I get to Melissa. We're 1-9 that first year. Coach Stinton makes some changes and makes me the OC. And by that time, Melissa started really growing. So we had some kids move in. And We had a kid move in by the name of Brendan Lewis, and Brendan Lewis has kind of took on the trajectory and kind of started shooting Melissa football into a different stratosphere. And so he moved in from McKinney, and he was in junior high at that time. He moved in, and then he should have probably started as a freshman, but his daddy wouldn't let him start. But as a sophomore, he came in and he threw 54 touchdowns, and then his junior year, he threw 40. He was amazing player for us. But Coach Stent, when I came, he was like, "Hey, man, I'm not going to do this very long. I don't want to do this anymore." And he won the state championship in 2011. He's like, "I don't want to do this much anymore. You're going to be the guy. I just don't want to do it." But when you start winning, man, it becomes fun, and you kind of get that itch again. So that first year we went 8-4, and that second year we went 12-2. But that third year we went 8-4 again. And I told this story the other day. We got beat by La Vega on a Thursday. It's the second round we get beat, and we're cleaning up the field on that Friday, putting up dummies and whatnot. And Coach Stinton pulls up and he says, "Nally, come here real quick." And I walk over and he says, "Hey, man, just to let you know, you're going to be the head football coach." And, I'm kind of taken back. "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to be the AD. You're going to be the head football coach." And then drives away. I mean, that was the whole conversation. So he made the announcement 2 weeks later, and dude, I took off. So and it's a very much so a tradition that I would say that Coach Gagron before him kind of started, and then he kind of built it up, and then I've just kind of take it from there. So that's kind of my story, man. I know that's long, but it's not fun. Like Benedetto's was cool. You know what I'm saying? Mine ain't that cool.
Hey, Coach, Benedito's was cool. I think yours was the longest story time we've ever.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. My mom used to tell me all the time to shut up. She'd be like, "Shut the hell up," and it would be like, he'd say, "Man, you gonna be a lawyer or a preacher?" You need to, all the time. You talk
I think
too
you
much.
got the preacher on lock, Coach.
Hey, a head coach ain't for it ain't coach ain't for all.
Like Coach ain't for all. Shout out. Hey, shout out to Traylon Shedd. He was played at SMU as well. Out of Cayuga.
Yeah.
He had to get sent home from Texas first.
Yeah, he did. You're right. He did. Yeah. I was thinking Texas, but I remember him at SMU. But I was thinking Texas at first too. So yeah, hey, shout out to how many years ago was that? That was
Oh man, that's a long time ago, bro. It's probably 2006, probably 20 years ago. 2006, 2007.
Good Lord. Boy, time flies by. That name felt like it was about 5 years ago. All right, so hell, I forgot what question I had next. Be right. So pass it to you, boss.
Already, Pat. Coach, salute to you, Coach. Let's go back 2 years ago. I guess 2 years ago, I guess y'all missed the playoffs. In the following year, I guess y'all made the fourth, fifth round. In the following year, y'all missed the playoffs. And then this coming year here, y'all, had a great season, make a great run. So just what's the difference between missing the playoffs and then this coming season here?
Man, I'm gonna be transparent as transparent could be. So, I get the head football job, and the year before that we get beat by La Vega by like 70 points, and my first year as the head coach probably should have beat La Vega in the third round, and we didn't. And then the next year we go the third round, we get beat by Paris. The next year after that, we go the fourth round, probably should have won the state championship, and we get beat by Stephenville. The next year we go the fourth round and we get beat by Sock in the fourth round. And then the next year we're the number one team in the state. So just to be transparent with you, bro, I wasn't myself. You know what I mean? Like I was, it was a huge learning year for me from the offseason on, thinking that, well, now I can be in coast mode. I've kind of put steroids in this monster. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's going to take over itself. And boy, was I wrong. So when people say, if because I'm a firm believer in it. If you win the game, man, it's on the players. But if you lose the game, it's on me as the head coach. I did something wrong for us not to win the game, and those 4 losses, man, they're on me. I wasn't myself, and when that season ended, I decided I'm not listening to another person. I mean, you got people in your ear. Like, I always come off as somebody that's a little old school, demanding, and whatever the case may be. And be honest with you, I pulled the reins back and kind of turned into, I say, the Queen of England. Like, I was just kind of the face of the program, and I really wasn't pulling the strings. So I said, screw it. I'm going to be me from here on out. I'm going to be me. That was the biggest learning lesson I ever got. And if not to say that because of me, we went to the fifth round. Guys, we have unbelievable coaches here and unbelievable players. That old saying, I firmly believe, really good football players make really good football coaches. So really, really good football players is the reason we went 11-3. But man, you got to set a tone. You got to have a mentality, and it can't be soft. You know what I mean? Like, you're playing a violent sport, and the head guy has got to be. He's got to be in the mindset, and he's got to. I firmly believe you got to brainwash kids. Like, a perfect example is South Oak Cliff goes into games and they beat people just because of their name before the game even starts. You know what I'm saying? So there's a guy. I went and talked to a staff the other day, and they were telling me, because this is what I told them. I was like, when realignment came out, we immediately started talking about DeSoto. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit there and say we're scared of DeSoto or we're scared of Sock or whatever. No, we're looming, not Sock, not DeSoto. We're looming. We don't have to play them. They get to play us. They have to play us. You know what I'm saying? I think you have to say that stuff to kids, because if not, because they're going to go in thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to play the number 1 team in the state and all this other bull corn. Kids today, in my opinion, are impressionable. They see it all the time on social media and whatnot. And if we're not going to brainwash kids, and we're not going to be in the sense of bring them on, good. I'm glad that we get to play soccer. Good. I'm glad we get to play DeSoto. Or good. I'm glad Lone Star's in our district. Good. Like, I scheduled Denton Guyer this year. Good. We get to play Denton Guyer. And the thing is guys, we're looming. We're the one looming. We're the villain. And I'll say this to you guys too. We talk about being a villain in Melissa. And guys, I'm sorry I forgot your question. I'm just going off, baby. I'm sorry now. But I always wanted, going back to the 6-4 year, and that we just put this in last year, was I wanted Melissa to be the hero. I wanted Melissa to be the hero at the end of the book, the end of the movie. We're Iron Man or whatever the case may be. And then I got to thinking about it. Man, screw that. The villain's the one that brings the fight. The villain's the one that brings chaos. We want to be the villain. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, that's where we're at right now. We talk about it all the time. We're going to be the villain. The villain. That people are going to be, I don't care if we win or lose, because I really don't think villains care if they win or lose. But villains want the hero to remember them. And I could be wrong. Coach could tell me I'm wrong. But I would think that Sock would be like, I remember that game. I remember the time we played Melissa. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to say this. This is the first year that we played South Oak Cliff, and I felt like our kids did not care about them wearing our color glove or them wearing our colors. They didn't care about the overall the physicality of the game or the talent. It was let's go. And I felt like it was because of the fact of, hey baby, at the end of the day, cool. They might beat us, but they're going to remember us. So, and I could be wrong. coach could be like, yeah, whatever. We knew we were gonna beat your ass, and that's okay. But that was I knew because there's a bunch of Nallies running around Melissa too. Like there's not everyone thinks that Melissa has a talent. We do. We have talent, but there's a lot of kids that are not the 4 and 5 star kids. And coach can tell me I'm wrong here, but Melissa, we don't win with those kids. We win with the no star kids. You know, we have to win with kids that are out there running 5.140s. Like I had a perfect example. I had a kid this year. He's first team All State, but he's 5'9", weighed 175 pounds. He ran a 5'1", but I'll tell you this right now, he believed in that Melissa Cardinal culture. He believed that he could go to hell with a squirt gun and he was going to win. You know what I mean? So I just think you got to do that, and I think that's the difference in that 6 and 4 year is I didn't have the mentality that I have right now. Like I was telling Pat beforehand, when you go into these types of podcasts, this is why I loved it. This is why I love the Benedetto one, because you get to be yourself. Like a lot of these, you got to be professional and you got to put on the mask, and I just don't like that. So I like this is genuine and whatnot, but at the end of the day, man, you got to be yourself. And guys, I wasn't myself that year. So, and I think you got to make sure that you're preaching to kiddos that it don't matter. It don't matter. If you put in the work and you believe in yourself and you believe in the guy next to you, baby, you got a shot. So I think that's the difference.
Hey, B. Rise, did you have another question?
One more question. So, Coach, you moving up to D1, just how you like your chances completing that district overall?
Man, I can't hear you.
Oh no. So J Mac, can you hear J Mac?
I can hear. Can you hear me? I hear an echo.
Yeah, so he can hear. I told him if
I can hear you now.
Okay. All right, B. Rise, go ahead.
Okay, Coach. Moving up to 5.
I can't hear anybody anymore. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me, Coach? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Coach?
I can hear you. Yes.
All right, tell them to go completely out the app.
That said, go out and then come back in.
Completely out the app and come back in. Okay.
Hello.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I still hear this echo.
You hearing the echo? I know you was pointing to your headphone or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't hear it.
Can you hear me, Coach?
I can hear you.
Can you hear anybody else?
Okay, now he went out.
Yeah, you got to go.
We didn't tell. I still hear this echo. Is that me or y'all? Y'all don't hear the echo?
No echo.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go out too.
I hear the echo when you talk. I hear the echo when you talk, J-Man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay. Hey, Coach, do me a favor and turn your phone sideways too. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. And then I think B. Rise back in. B. Rise, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. Can you hear him, Coach? Can you hear us, Coach?
I can't hear y'all. Goddamn.
Oh Lord. Probably gonna have to go completely out, man. Cause I was ready to ask the question that everybody in the chat was ready to ask, but I'm gonna say that for Coach Carr. All right, here we go. All right, you good, J Mac?
What question was that?
I was gonna ask some personality wise. The bully ball. Oh, there you go. Let me see if you can hear everybody.
Yes, sir.
Right, can you hear everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're in there.
All right, we're in there.
We ain't gonna let the devil win, Coach. We gonna get this conversation.
All right. So I think B. Rise, you was asking about the district this year. About go ahead.
Coach, can you hear me, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Moving up to D1. First, I used the harder district last year overall. This year, you probably moved up to the harder district in the state. So, how you feel about this district overall?
Man, well, first off, I mean, I'm glad that we get to play. I wish we got to play Lone Star a little bit later in the year. I think it'd be a cool game. And I said that at the beginning, like, man, that'd be kind of neat. But man, I'm glad we're playing them early. I think it'll be fun. So you got Lone Star, who's got an unbelievable. I mean, hell, they got unbelievable everything, honestly. But obviously, it starts with the quarterback. Quarterback's amazing. They got a lot of talent, coached really, really well. A lot of people, want to say, "Oh, Reedy's not all that." Well, guys, if you remember, like they almost beat Lone Star, in district play last year. So I think they're going to be a fun opponent. They got their quarterback is amazing. And then after that, it's kind of fun to kind of see like how coaches are going to be piecing their teams together and whatnot. Because you got your Frisco schools and you got McKinney North, and just kind of how that's going to work out. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, I'm glad. It's fun to be in a district like that. It's fun to be in a district where everybody's kind of so close. The thing is it's a little bit different in our day when we played and these kids today. And that is these kids know each other and they love up on each other. And I tell our kids all the time, man, we're going to war, baby. I don't need for you to be loving up. What's up? Let's take a picture after the game, all that. No, man. I want to punch you in the face. This is we playing a violent sport, you know what I mean? But it's fun to be in a district with them, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
That's all I got.
All right. Look, they said something about going on with the sound. They said I'm the only one that's clear. I don't know what's going on with the sound. I don't hear it on my end. Is everybody good? Everybody cool?
I mean, I still hear the echo. I don't know if it's me or what. I don't know.
I hear the echo too. I hear the echo too.
Unless somebody got the podcast on in the background.
Yeah,
sometimes you get feedback.
That could be the case. All right, J Mac, it's on you, brother. And I'm gonna go listen to the show off air and try to fix it.
Now, what's going on, Coach? Sorry for my tardiness.
No, you good.
And see, the echo went away. It was packed.
Yeah.
It was packed. There you go, Bradshaw called it. Now, Coach, I gotta take it back, man, because it was a big deal a couple years ago when your middle linebacker was talking about bully ball and all that. That was almost like a rallying cry for soccer. Like they really used that. And that game, it really came down to like that one bully play,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I just wonder what was coming from your point of view and Melissa's point of view. How did y'all take that and the whole and how it went viral and all that and that kid?
So that kid is, to be honest with you, man, like he's one of those kids that has an unbelievable story. He's a cop now, but like he's one of those kids like you would never think would have made it in life. You know what I'm saying? Like you would have never thought that he would have, he struggled. You know what I'm saying? So for him to say that, man, it didn't blow me away. It did not, because he was one of those cat daddies that you were just like, his name is Jason Cave. You were just like, come on, bro. But it came out of his mouth. So at the end of the day, like we had to live up to it. You know what I mean? When I brought him in and said, dude, what do you think? Because when I tell my kids, when they talk to the media, you don't say anything that's bulletin board material. You love up on your teammates and thank you for everything and move on with life. And when he said that, he said, man, they caught me off guard. I didn't know what else to say. So I just bully ball. So, but yeah, it was, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. We heard it the entire game, by the way. The entire game.
I was on the sideline.
Yeah, the entire game. It was probably you I heard screaming it over there. Bully ball.
No, it was like but to be honest, Coach, I took it as he was calling sock the bullies.
Oh.
And it was going to come into a bully ball game.
Oh, no. He was calling us. We were going to be the bully.
Okay, that's how everybody else.
And I'm going to be honest with you, too. Like, when that was kind of when we went into that year, we were like, we're the bully of 5A, and that is, Sock just won it, but we don't give a rip. We're going to be the bullies of 5A. And, yeah, so he took it he took a private thing that we had talked about all year and made it public. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it didn't matter. You know, I think to date, that was the best South Oak Cliff team that we've played. I know the next year they were amazing, and this year they were amazing. But that to me was the best team that I ever played against. Was that team we played in the 4th round?
That was probably the most physical soccer team that I saw.
Right.
That team, they had the running back. Man, he just pounds you to death. The 4th quarter, he breaking long runs. Like that was a physical team. You're right, and that was a great game too. By the way,
yeah. I can't
doubt.
remember like it came. It was. I don't remember I can't remember halftime. Maybe it was like a 3-point game or something. I can't remember, but like it was into the 4th quarter, and we had a shot to go up, and we threw an interception. And I cannot remember the kid's name. Like to me, he's the best sock football player ever. But this year I'm talking about, he's a backup running back. They had that kid. He I think he might have went to Texas A&M or something like that. That was an unbelievable back.
Oh, you're talking about Thomas. Thomas, he at SMU now. Yeah.
But they had a kid that was a backup running back. I think it was number 27, and they just ran it down our. And in all reality, he ran it down our throat. Like the offensive line, it was a physical game on both sides. The offensive line was kind of like, "Hey, baby, like, can we call a different play?" And our defense was just smacking him like hornets. And he's getting 4 or 5 yards a pop, and they just run the same play, 4 or 5 yards a pop, same play. And then the next year, he was the starting back, and man, our whole game plan was to stop that kid, and we didn't. So, but like I said, I think like a kid like that, I firmly believe that. And I can't remember where he went to school, but I think that he was. I think he was overlooked. I really do think he was overlooked.
Pat, you brought the echo back.
You can't measure the heart of a kid, and that kid right there, man, like he just wasn't going to be denied. So
one of the things he did,
and to me, he's the best South Oak Cliff player that we have played against. So, and they've had some great ones.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me, J-Mac?
Yeah, no, we hear you.
Okay. Now I was gonna say the exclamation point was in the 4th quarter going into the end zone this way. I think it was like maybe a 2 or 3 yard run where he just kind of ran over the kid in the end zone. That was like the exclamation.
Man, I can't hear him.
I don't think you hear me.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Now he was saying that towards the end of that game, when basically it was like a 3 yard run in the end zone. That was like the exclamation point.
Oh yeah.
That was the karma of bullet ball. That's what they felt. That was the feeling like, okay, well, we got the end point of the bullet ball game. Because that's what they still call it.
Oh, do they really?
They still call it.
Can you hear me now, J-Mac?
That's all.
Can you hear me now?
Coach can't hear you. I think I can hear you. B-Rise, can you hear everybody? Well, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear him either. Yeah.
Coach, can you hear me now?
Can y'all hear me?
We hear you. And the echo, you must be logged in on several devices. You got to be logged in.
Man, let me cut my phone off. Okay.
Can you hear me now, J-Mac?
Coach,
yeah, I heard you.
Can you hear me, J-Mac?
Yeah,
Coach, can you hear me now?
Good over here. Late read. Don't do it.
No, it's Pat. Pat be logged in on multiple devices, and I keep telling him it's messing it up when he do that. But what do I know? I'm just a fan, Coach. That's it. No, but I guess I will ask you about your new district. But you said that y'all don't have. But I saw a video. You got like a 6'4" safety.
So yeah. So man, I said this the other day because it is kind of nuts. So like, man, we're one of the biggest 5As. So we have, excuse me, guys, we have 325 kids in football program from 9th grade up. So, and we've had so much talent. Last year's defense was stupid talented. So the kid you're talking about, he played behind a kid that is now at Boise. And guys, he only had 29 clips we did his highlight video, and most of them are on special teams. and this kid is amazing. Now he played sparingly throughout the year, and he's an unbelievable player. But yeah, man, he's 6'4", 210, and runs 4.5. Like the other day, I was like, boys, you need to put this guy, on kickoff return and all kinds of stuff. But he kind of came out. He kind of came into his own late, if that makes any sense. Like I'm big on like if I'm going to have 2 or 3 freshman teams. I'm going to have 2 JVs. It doesn't matter if there's 16, 12 kids on JV because you just never know how a kid's going to develop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And because you have those kids in 7th and 8th grade. Now I got a kid that's going to be a freshman that's going to be unbelievable, and my 8th grade is unbelievable. Yeah, different story for a different day. But you just have some of those kids when they're 7th and 8th grade, they're fully grown, and you got to wait until these other kids get grown and they develop. So I said this the other day. I said, we kind of turn into the University of Indiana a little bit. We never have a youth movement in Melissa. We just play seniors. Like it's turned into that. Like every group that we have, we'll have 8, 9, 10 seniors out there playing. And now that kid that I'm talking about, we tried to play him at different positions because he was so amazing athletically, but he couldn't really figure it out. He was so good at that one spot. He couldn't really play in those others. And guys, we were unbelievable on defense last year. Every kid that we had that graduated went and played college football. So we were very, very, very blessed with those kids we had. But yeah, man, 6'4", 210, 4.58, and he will dent your face mask. So I'm excited to see him play. His name is Special Henry, and guys, he's special. So
shout out to the DB coach. He in the chat, man. He always listen to us, man.
Heck yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing.
Did you steal him from Walnut Grove or something?
I stole one of them from Walnut Grove, and his name's Avery Anderson, and I stole the other one, young kid, very enthusiastic, and just unbelievable. He's an unbelievable teacher and a coach. His name's David White, and I got him from Woodrow Wilson.
There you go. Come down to the cliff and get some talent. I'm done with you, Coach, but I sure appreciate it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Coach, one last question for you, Coach. How many middle schools y'all have feeders in your high school?
Right now we have one, but that's about to change. We built a second one. We just hadn't opened it up yet.
Okay.
So y'all be 6'8" for long.
Oh yeah, man. I'll be honest with you, man. We got 6A numbers right now. When we did the alignment, man, I don't remember what we were. Maybe 25 kids below 6A, but Melissa is growing so fast that we're already above 6A numbers.
Okay. So we expect you to win state.
Hell yeah.
I love it, Coach. And you definitely got the facilities.
Yeah, man, we're blessed. Yeah. But once again, man, I mean, it's the community and the administration. Like, I mean, when people ask me about, man, kids deserve it. I mean, they're like, man, that's 30. Like, guys, we're about to open up a basketball arena. Man, it makes Coach Kennedale Stadium. Like, I'll be honest with you, I walked through it 2 weeks ago. I was pissed off. I was like, guys, we just opened up this football stadium. This is supposed to be about, the football stadium. Come on, baby. But our basketball, volleyball arena, guys, I'm going to be honest, it's, in my opinion, it's the best in the state, if not the nation, for a high school facility. It's unbelievable. Y'all need to come and check it out because it is stupid awesome. So, but once again, that's
everybody, Coach. That's all.
I'm telling you, come on. But but once again, the community and the administration support that and whatnot. And I mean, kids deserve it. I don't care what anyone says. The people want to talk about their tax dollars, and I totally get it. I really do. Nobody wants to spend money, but if you really think about it, man, kids deserve it. So,
yeah, I'm with you.
No, fact.
They work hard.
Right.
Willow, you back?
I'm here, Coach. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, finally, man. Jeez, I don't think people want me to talk to you. Well, I got a lot of questions, but I don't remember what they was because a lot of stuff has happened since then.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
So when did you grow the beard?
When did I grow the beard?
Yeah.
Man, so I started going bald when I was 22. And then when I was about 28, I started getting fat. So the beard kind of blends, like when you ain't got no hair, you know what I'm saying? It makes you feel like you got some hair. And then when your face gets fat, you grow that beard up to make you look thinner. So I was probably like 30. So
Okay. I know what you mean. Say less, Coach. You're giving away the tricks. It's all good. All right, so I got a question. You brought something up earlier where you said it was kind of something y'all talked about in private. So when he said it, I knew that he probably heard it in a private setting, and where you like, hey. So instead of me speculating, can you kind of tell me how that speech went when you used the word bully ball to your players before the interview?
Yeah, so we were just nonstop. Like, we're the bullies of 5A. We're gonna bully 5A. Everyone thinks we're a 4A school, and they're gonna bully us. No, sir, we're gonna be the bullies. And kind of every year, like, I'm always gonna harp on, you got to have some sort of mindset. You know what I mean? Like, and that mindset's got to be like, guys, every single game we're going to dominate. And I tell the kids, we ain't about winning. We're about dominating. I want the team to fear playing us the next time. So the first time we play them, I want to dominate the game. So the next year they fear it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I mean, I want to go into a game kind of like Sock goes into a game, or DeSoto or whoever.
Do a lot of yelling and screaming pregame.
Do what?
You want to be like there? They do a lot of yelling and screaming during the
No,
pregame.
I ain't, no. But I want to be like, you go in the game and they've already lost because well, hell, man, we're fixing to play sock, golly, or
Well,
whatever.
Hold on, coach. Y'all had some bully personality before the pregame this year, though.
We did. I ain't gonna lie, we did. We did.
So
we did.
we know how active that was about to get.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Your flag dads jumped in. So
it's in that scenario with the bully thing, man, we didn't really talk about South Oak Cliff at all. But I ain't gonna lie, Coach. This year, from day one of off season until we played South Oak Cliff, we talked about South Oak Cliff every single week. We're playing Argyle, guys. So glad we're playing Argyle. Man, after we beat their ass, we get to play South. We played Anna in the third round. Get to play Anna. That's awesome. But in 2 weeks, we get to play South. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it went. So, I mean, our kids were so amped up to play South Oak Cliff. And once again, man, like, I thought it was the best team that we played a few years ago. I think this year was the most talented team. So I had to have an edge. I'm watching them play. I mean, when you beat North Shore by 20, you know what I mean? Like, I got to have some sort of edge. And the only way I can do it, I can't change the kids' DNA. And the only way I can do it is through their mind. So.
So, Coach, watch this though. Coach. Watch this. So I'm gonna tell you where you made your mistake. Your first mistake. Okay? All right. Your first mistake was, let me say this: you accomplished what you set out to accomplish. Let me say that. From your words and for what you said you preached was, we want to play soccer.
Yes, sir.
You got what you asked for. But the universe don't know exactly what you mean because you weren't very specific
and what you want.
You want a beef stock. That's what he should have been saying.
Okay?
You're right.
So,
You're right. I can't
so
deny
you
it.
got
You're
what
right.
you wanted.
You're right.
You just didn't
You're
know that
right.
L was coming with it, though.
Hey, the football guys say, we got you there.
We got you there.
I fix that. I can't deny that. You're right. 100%. 100%.
So you weren't very intentional with what you was asking of the universe. The football guys said, okay, Melissa, we're going to give you what you want. Boom. Here it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
No, that's probably right. That's probably right. That's probably right.
Yeah,
but you know,
happy to be there. You know what I'm saying?
To me, though, I go back to when we played them. I can go back to when we played Stephenville. Man, I felt like that was the state championship when we played Stephenville and got beat. And in the fourth round, I felt like at that time, and I don't remember who Sock played in the state championship that year, but I felt like that was the two best teams in 5A at the time, was us and Sock. And then this last year, 100%. I mean, I'll say it, and it is what it is. And I have no disrespect for Randall or what, because they're amazing. That was an amazing team and whatnot. But I think at that time, South Oak Cliff and Melissa were playing the best football. So I felt like that fifth round game was, this is the state championship. Like I said, I could be wrong. I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get to play Randall, and I didn't get to play I think they played Bernie. I can't remember who they played, but that's how I felt, you know. And yeah, and I hate to be this way. The only thing I'd change is say, "Hey, we gonna beat their ass." I wouldn't say we just gonna play.
There you go.
So watch this. Watch this, Coach. Watch this, Coach. Let me tell you the power of the universe. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Me and Ty, we was in the meeting. We was in the staff meeting, and that same conversation came up because it was P&G, but now it's P&G during the playoffs, not P&G as a state champion. You feel what I'm saying? Like not in the state championship, it was just playoffs. So you beat P&G, and like I was telling Ty, you weren't very specific. Like you got to go into it very specific. And this year he was very intentional in how we prepared. He was very intentional of how we spoke. He was very intentional of how we game plan, how we moved, how just everything was very, very intentional. And it was never about a destination, right? I think people kind of get that confused because that's not a goal. That's a result of, right? That's a reward in a way. That's not necessarily a goal. The journey is the journey. That's what you want to jump on and live in. Because after we won state, I asked Todd, I said, Todd, it feels like we need to go to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like there's more freedom we got to break down. Like this is it. But we fell in love with the grind, the journey. It was never about who we was playing as much as it's about the journey. Just going on and being a part of it. Grind and keep getting better week in and week out and week in and week out. And then at the end, it just felt like we had more to give, but it was no more games. Yeah. And it wasn't until I heard Dusty May say the same thing. He said after they won the national championship at Michigan this year, I watched him live. He said, I feel like we got more game planning to do. I feel like there's more. And that's when you're in that zone. So what I'm telling you, because we don't play you again, so I can tell you this freely, be intentional, coach. Put in the atmosphere what you want.
I love it.
You see, you feel what I'm saying? Because the universe gonna give it to you. The football gods don't give it to the football gods. That's what the gods do. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna give it to the people who don't deserve it. And it's gonna be the fumble, the interception, the last game you lost, all that, coach. So just be intentional in what you want and how you say what you want.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna give you an amen right there, brother.
All right, okay, yeah. Jesus love you too, coach.
Yeah.
See, Jesus love everybody, but the football guy.
He love you too.
Craig.
I
love it. That's great advice. I'll be
quarterback
honest with you guys.
now?
I've had a good time just shooting the bull with you guys. But hell, man, it was worth it just listening to that.
It was.
Oh, Coach, listen, man. Let me tell you something. When people come on this show, they have two different views. They become very guarded, and then after about 10, 15 minutes, they just feel like, man, I'm at the barbershop talking noise.
Yeah,
because we fans, Coach. You know what I'm saying? Like we fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though, I actually coach, but I am a fan of football.
Right.
And so when y'all come over here, man, it's just like, shoot, me and J-Man been knowing this since we was 6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no difference just sitting here pulling up. My mama taught B right at Paul Quinn.
Yeah.
And Pat just been all over the world. He old.
It's been everywhere.
No doubt. But now, Coach, man, we appreciate you coming on. Good night. Amazing. And so I think we took like 3 different journeys on this conversation.
Hey man, this was great. This was great. I was late and I feel full.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you one thing real quick. One thing I was looking at the Dave Campbell's, I saw, bro, you got like a bunch of 6'4" athletes and 280 pounds.
I can't hear you. I can still hear you. I can't.
Oh, you
can't
can
hear
hear
anybody
me?
else.
He was asking about some guys. Basically, they ain't no more 5'1", 5'1", flat players on your squad based on Dave Campbell. That's what he said.
No doubt. But hey, Jay,
I can't list them all. Man.
Hey, Jay, man, because I don't know what's going on with my mic and stuff. I'll have you let Coach go and let him know that we appreciate having on tonight, and good luck in the season going forward.
Hey, Coach, I'm gonna translate. Pat said, "We definitely appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, heck yeah, man.
You definitely got to get us up for a game.
Heck yeah,
We definitely want to come check you out.
Come on.
The next time you get on the interview and you talk about bully ball, just give us a dub salute like that.
Hell yeah, you got it, 100%.
Because Coach Carr, right now, Coach Carr and Anna got the best salute. We need somebody to beat out his salute.
Melissa don't lose to Anna, baby. So I promise you, it's coming.
Oh, we can hear Coach Carr muted.
He muted himself.
Okay, yeah, I'm muted. So, Coach, listen. Whenever we come out there, don't have Officer Bully Ball on the highway inspecting cars.
You better not be wearing any sock gear, baby.
Yeah, Dub girl. I can't even be mad at that. I do it too. You would not come through here with no sock gear.
Hey, I ain't going through Melissa with nothing black on, Coach.
Oh man, that's an ending right there. I appreciate that. Hey, Coach, we appreciate you, man, for real.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I had a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. Dub salute.
Y'all be good.
Yes, sir.
I ain't doing it, J-Man.
Yeah, leave all sock gear at the house if you go out there. Leave it at the crib.
Yeah, you can't wear none of your Oak Cliff gear that you created.
I ain't wearing none of it.
Coach, I'm like a white suit with white gloves.
I'm pulling up like this.
I'm starting my morning in a blunt and exotic. I wanna rock right now, rock a Robin. I'm bending and bobbing, I stay with a thick little yellow like Christopher Robin. I name my drink Mr. Miyagi, cause how to kick him must know some karate. Ouch, don't get stressed like Pilates, the Glock.
You definitely going to jail, Pat.
I can't pull up like Big Tex.
Hey, you make sure you go before me.
Right. They gonna have the whole precinct pull you over. You ain't Big Tex.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, we're gonna be Willow gonna pass by. You and Big Tex gonna be sitting on the curb.
Oh Lord.
You be driving by and seeing Big Tex.
Oh my gosh. I should have been I meant to get Coach Twitter. You got his Twitter account? Cause I like Coach. I need to follow him. That's my kind of guy.
Nah, he cool, man. I bet you his tweets are long-winded too. So
probably is.
But nah, he was amazing, and that's the thing that he liked about the episode he saw last week. He like, man, I can come on here and be myself, bro. I'm just gonna I'm kicking it with y'all. And that's the kind of approach he took. So shout out.
Hey man, you saw the way he was laid back on the couch.
Oh, absolutely.
He ain't nowhere else like that but the dub.
But the dub. Yeah, because I watched the interview with him with something else earlier. You know, he was buttoned up and nervous. With the dub, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. When you with the dub, you at home, baby. We just talking about we just some fans.
That old fashioned
already. Swirling around. Nah.
They got swirling around.
Yeah.
Nah, shout out to him, man. Hey, I love it, man. Like I said, I felt like I was in 3 different interviews in one. So
I tell you what, we ain't gonna be able to tip Coach because we can't. It ain't gonna be a 2-minute nowhere. You got to watch the whole
show. Oh man, but look, hey, great the bully ball thing, man. That was amazing to find out extra stuff behind the scenes. I love it. Amazing interview. We got Coach from Crandall coming up in a week or 2, so we're gonna pull Crandall off in here. He already told me that he rocking with us. We got.
I think Frisco Lone Star Coach supposed to be. Ain't Willow coming?
Oh yeah. We got to get Coach on. He ready to come on for the season. We definitely got to get him next week.
Oh snap! Okay, so we got Crandall, Lone Star, and Mesquite Horn with Boone coming on. So we got.
And I'm working on UIL.
Oh,
UIL representative.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. I like that. We're gonna change some laws on the dub.
Hey man, don't nobody do it like the dub, dog.
Hey, talk that
off the never dated. Never.
Now, hey, look. When I talked to him and I kind of pulled him to the side and we was chopping up, he was very familiar with the first. I was like, yeah, you know, man, I just want to be trying to show the dub. He's like, the dub? Then I go, yeah, the one time, the dub.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, these
waffles, no syrup, jelly.
Those guys.
Yeah.
You should have saw J-Mac. We was just walking here and said, you know, the one Ty was the dub. And he said dub.
Yeah.
He said dub. He said dub.
Then I said, yeah, you know, the one Ty was on him. He said, and he stopped and perked up like,
Yeah.
The dub.
Them folks. Yeah.
Yeah, the dub. Okay.
Yeah. Pour up you some glass of Johnny. Come on.
Hey, look. As a matter of fact, yeah, we definitely need to get him on the show because I want a dub suite at the state championship.
Yeah, we definitely going for it.
We trying to change laws. You trying to get a suite.
Yeah,
we can do both.
We can do both. Hey, we can do both. We're gonna change the law in the suite.
In the suite, yeah.
Look. You the one that they gonna have to go against the revolution. What's the dude on that killed Huey P?
Oh no.
You Satterfield. What's Satterfield name?
Oh my God. I don't
the
remember.
Black Messiah.
The Black Messiah. Oh, not Fred Hampton.
Yeah, you the dude that told UIL when we was sleeping.
No.
Yeah, no. Hey, look, just give me a sweet. I'll tell you.
Nope. That would not be I.
Hey man, the
one that would do that ain't here.
Let me referee the playoff game.
The one that would do that, he's no longer play.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say that. Because you gotta give me way more credit than that.
So we okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give me more credit than that. I'm the G of the broadcast, so I'm gonna keep it real here.
Get out of here for all the rewatches. They only have an hour and 20 minutes to watch.
All right, for sure. Hey, damn, we right on the button. Hey, if it ain't live, it ain't be. It's your boy Bo. Episode 174 in the books. Dub salute. The realest.
I'm from Oak Cliff. I'm from Funky Time. I'm from Funky Time. I'm from Oak Cliff. I'm from Oak Cliff. I'm from Funky Time. I'm from Funky Time. I'm from Oak Cliff. Tell the where I'm from. Yeah, we want this work and we don't care. If it ain't willow, I won't. Yeah, I'm Rick Flair with the low. Yeah, shaking it. When it comes to the money, I'm making it. In the city I'm from, every step as they come, I'm keeping it real, no faking it. I'm from the cliff. At the end of the day, ain't who can that? I'm 214. 817, I'm repping it. Big shoes to feel, I step in it. I'ma keep it crunk whenever I ride through the fun so strong, I'm flexing it. I'm finna pump, we throw out. Anything that I'm on, it's no soft. Put the ball in my hand, I go out. If it's good, then you might as well go out. Jumping, I clean like a model. I'm cleaning the Dion in Colorado. Mashing the glass of the throttle. I'm leaving a broke cause I got $1. Rocking the willow because I'm tough. Everybody be tripping because I'm rough. All the fans will be cheering and then I puff. Disappear in the corner and then I bust. Willow. Where?